Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Akko CS Wine White switch that was sent over to me by Akko themselves for my honest review. Like all of Akko switches, these come in packs of 45 and this switch is only sold factory lubed, and it is lubed with GPO 105 and GPO 205 grade 0. The price of this switch is $16.99 per pack, so the price is relatively affordable even though they are factory lubed. Let's talk about the switch specifications before we talk about anything else. This is a 3-pin tactile switch with a 36 gram operating force, a 4mm total travel distance, a 2mm pre-travel distance, and a tactile position of 0.5mm, so it's very close to the top of the switch. And the tactile force is 55 grams. So I would say this is sort of like a lighter tactile in terms of the weight. But the tactile bump itself is very sharp from my testing and what I felt. I feel like this is a very sharp tactile, and the Lube Job is just okay at best. Now there is a slight ticking to them and there is still spring ping, so I would have wished they would have sold these stock because they definitely need lube, and the only way to lube these is basically by cleaning them off and then applying your own Lube Job to them, so that takes a lot longer than if they were just sold stock. When it comes to the tactile performance, you are not missing out. If you're into super tactile switches, this could be a great option. Now, it is also very clacky as well, so it is a very sharp and clacky tactile switch. So if those two are things that you're looking for, then this switch basically checks off both of those boxes. Now me personally, I did enjoy using them, but I do feel like they are a bit too sharp for my liking. Now obviously that is more of a personal preference, but you can basically hear how tactile these switches are even from the sound test. So I'll leave the sound test here so you guys can hear how they sound. Like I said, from the sound test alone, you can definitely tell how tactile and how clacky these switches are. Now, when it comes to the feel, they are smooth because of that factory lube. It just doesn't do a good job of getting rid of that spring ping, and they also have leaf ping as well, and that has to be removed with a different modification that is called the leaf shroud mod. I wish it was just good right out of the box and didn't need that extra mod. A lot of tactile switches unfortunately suffer from that issue, so it's not like it's only an Akko thing, but I guess it is more forgivable that it is on this switch because it is a budget friendly option. Now on other switches that cost a lot more, I don't like seeing this problem, and it really irks me when it does because I really like tactiles, but there are plenty of tactile switches out there that suffer from this major issue. So overall, like I said before, they are very sharp tactiles with very clacky sound signature, and the Lube Job is pretty decent at best. There is still spring ping, but the switch is relatively smooth, and it does have a little bit of ticking when it comes to the leaf. Now I'll be leaving a link to these in the description below if you don't want to buy them, but let me know what you guys think about the Akko CS Wine White switches in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.